Welcome back to another video. My name is Sarita. I'm coming to you with a 10-minute lower body circuit that you can do at home with resistance bands. So grab your bands. Let's start off with the warm-up. Let's start with some squats. Sitting back, weight in the heels. Drive the hips forward on the way up. So we'll be doing some squats with our bands, lunges, hip bridges, all that good stuff. And let's go ahead and practice those movements here. So turn to the side, let's practice that lunge on the ball of your foot, heel lifted, dropping to 90-degree angle here and here. Chest is up, shoulders over those hips, so we're practicing that good form before we jump into our circuit. Let's switch over to the other side. Making sure we get nice and loose here before we add any additional resistance. So we're just doing a 10-minute circuit here. If you find that you need more time or you want to do a little bit more, you can just take this circuit from the top and do it again for another round for a full 20-minute lower body burn workout. Or you can combine this circuit with the upper body circuit in the other video to get a total body workout. So we have our back is flat, our hips are back. We're just shifting side to side here. Getting those inner outer thighs ready to go. Heel toe those feet in together. Let's finish out with some mobility swings here. The hips taking circles. And the other way. All right, let's jump right into it. I'm gonna grab my band here, and we're just gonna start off with a squat. So stand up nice and tall on your band, both feet on the band. Feet about shoulder width apart, and squat and lift. So a couple different positions here. You can just hold the band right where it is, where your hands naturally fall as long as you have tension, or you can bring it up to shoulder height for some more resistance. Let's go 5 more seconds. Drive the hips forward just like in the warm-up. 3, 2, and 1. What we're gonna do is go into a calf raise right from this position. Go ahead and bring your hands to the front of your body. We're gonna go for calf raises. So all you're gonna do is come up into the ball of your foot, of your feet. Reposition here so I don't lose my band. Lift the heels and lower. Soft and bend in the knees. Lift and lower. So I just felt the band kind of slip into a groove in my shoe. Ideally you have some textured bottom shoes that's going to help grip that band so it doesn't slip up. Make sure you have control of it. It's anchored down before you do this move so it doesn't slip up and pop. All right, so we're going to do that again from the top, 2 times total. So back to that squat, I'm actually going to create some more resistance. So I'm going to put more slack in between my feet to create more tension on the outsides of the band here. So again, you can come up to hip height, or bring it up to shoulder height if you want that added tension. 10 seconds. Drop, pop those hips back up. You can slow down on that lifting phase to increase your tension, the time that your body is under tension. 3, 2, and 1. Back to those calf raises. Come up on the ball of your feet and lower. If you can, pause at the top. I have a little bit of trouble holding that position at the top, but if you can, hold and then slowly lower. 10 seconds. Whew. There we go. 3, 2, and 1. So that just works the lower leg, an area that we don't really give enough attention to. Those calf raises, I feel them. They are on fire. All right, moving on to circuit number 2, we are gonna do lunges. And circuit number 2 is just gonna be one leg up the other. Step that front leg on the band, other leg goes back. Again, you can hold your band at hip height or shoulder height, and you're just gonna lift and lower that lunge position with that tension on that one leg. Balance challenge. Again, chest is lifted, shoulders are up. Open up that chest. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Switching the feet nice and quick. Here we go, other leg. If you want more, you're gonna incorporate a little bit upper body by pressing at the top, or you can add, watch getting in the way there, you can add a curl at the bottom. I specifically chose the bottom because your legs are under tension while you do that curl, rather than resting at the top. 3, 2, and 1. Rest and switch. Same thing on the other side. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see what that looks like. Big step back. I've got super long legs, so I've got plenty of space here, plenty of room to move through this lunge position. The lower you go, the more you're gonna feel it, the more you're gonna incorporate those glutes. Woo! Yes. Doesn't take much. Here's 3, 2, and 1. So this light green band is plenty of resistance for me. Here we go, other side. Ready, steady, and go. Again, add that shoulder press at the top if you like, or that bicep curl at the bottom of that lunge. 10 seconds. Make sure you activate those glutes. Squeeze right here as you drive those hips up. 3, 2, and 1. Little breather. Circuit 2, done. We're more than halfway through this 10-minute circuit. We've got one more to go. We're actually gonna come down to the floor for a glute bridge. So grab your mat, or a soft surface to lie down on. You're gonna bring your band across your hips. Grab hold of the band with your hands and press it into the floor. Dig your hips into the floor and lift the hips. Slowly lower. Bring your knees together. They don't need to touch, but hug them toward each other to create that activation in those inner thighs. Lift, slowly lower. Hopefully you have a heavier band. This one is a little light for me for this move, but we're gonna make it work. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Just gonna rest for a moment, hook those knees to the chest, and we're gonna go for a second set. All right, here we go. Grab that band, hug it down. We're gonna come across my hips, pull down, and bring my hands to the floor. Ready, steady, and lift. Squeeze the top, slowly lower. Big push, slowly drop it down. Oops. Bring my knees closer together. Kind of articulating your spine down to the floor. As soon as your lower back or your tailbone hits the floor, pop right back up. Just under 10. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Nice job. Another variation with that one just before we finish up. You can absolutely do a single leg lift. You just want to be careful that that hip doesn't drop and sag down. You want to keep them up in line and level with each other. That's challenging enough with the band, so I stuck with both feet down. But if you're more advanced, you're a little bit stronger, feel free to do that single leg variation. So that's it, gang. That is our 10-minute lower body circuit with resistance band. Feel free to combine this with another video to get a total body workout, or do this again for a lower body burnout. Let us know if you try this, If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let us know. We will see you next time in another video.